Hello everyone, welcome back to the Zach GP channel. As you can see, I'm actually not in Spa at the minute because I picked the wrong selection. I had Butterfingers and went the wrong way. But we have just finished Silverstone and Silverstone Reverse. We're on to Belgium. I'm hoping this one's quite a nice one to do. I like the track itself. I was actually there this year, so I was very, very excited to be there for the first time. I think I underestimated how big the track is, how much you just have to go round it. A lot of walking, and it's very elevated, a lot more elevated than it looks on the TV. But I'm super excited to get back to you on this little live stream series I've got going on, and to be fair though, I've only got an hour and so, because then I have to go and do some recording for FanAmp, because then we've got some F1 Fantasy stuff to do, which obviously is my bleeding forte. I bloody love it, so can't wait to do that. Cannot wait. But let's just get the right setup, and then we'll get straight into this, honestly. Where is the setup? There it is. And I also need to get up the setup for over on here, because they've let me go back live on TikTok. So go over to there, and then we'll start getting this top 10%. So far, it's been quite good. I think on average it takes me. I'd have to say it probably takes me maybe an hour or so every single time to do these. So we'll see how it goes, but let's get straight into it. Whew. It's always a little bit hard the first lap, but we'll get into it. Basically, the gist of it is don't crash on the first lap and actually set a time that we can use. But I have been actually playing it a little bit more than I usually do. I've had a bit more time off of work. I've broken way too late there. I mean. But it's fine, we'll continue this lap just to get a banker in. But yeah, because my clutch went on my car, so I haven't actually been able to work a lot of this week. Which meant I got to do a little bit of time on this little bad boy. Which I was quite excited about, because I basically only get to use this now maybe once a week, I'd have to say. Oh, that wasn't very smooth. Yeah, this isn't the... This isn't the smoothest lap, but we're just getting into the groove of it. I've also got to get out of the Alpine mindset. Can I take that flat out? We're going to try it one day. Not this lap, like we said, just putting a safety lap in. I need to stop following the my old lap brake lines, because that wasn't actually me who said it. That's why you can see I'm already 3 seconds ahead of it, even on my banker lap. No disrespect to the person who did. But yeah, it wasn't me this lap, so it should be easily a little bit quicker than it. My oh my, I almost invalidated it though. I went up gear too early, lost all traction, but that's fine. 1 minute 45. We've finally set a legitimate time. I'm still going deep on that. Let me do that again. But where did that actually put me in the world? 145.7, 68,000. That's probably 40%, maybe a little bit higher, but nothing too crazy at the minute. We'll get into it though, and then we'll be shining. Considering I would have to say the only track I've really struggled with on this little series on the live streams has to be Bahrain, which surprisingly I thought would be one of the easier tracks, but my oh my, is Bahrain really hard. I can put my foot down a lot quicker than that, as you can see by just how much time I lost in the traction, but we'll use that for next time round. Ah, you cheating bastard. I cannot believe I've just let that happen. Cool. Let's get the mistakes done and dusted before we get into any more. Otherwise, I'll be fuming. But then, I think 100 meters there is about right. Yeah, I'm not... I mean, we'll carry this. Let's see how much it... No, it's a 10th down. Alright. Need to be careful there. Because I'm trying to use second gear for the turn-in, but you just lose all of the rear. So maybe I keep it... Maybe I do keep it in third. Let's see. It's good practice for when we get around to this area of the track. It just feels slow, but I don't know. We'll see how we feel when how much speed we actually put into it. Better, but again, we're too subtle on the traction there. That was nice through there. Power through, DRS. Let's have it. I think I need about a 143. Yeah, about a 143 I think will probably be top 10%. Deep through there. Fuck me. Yeah, that's not how you do it. Yeah, that's not how you do any of that. That's fine. We'll get the mistakes done and dusted. Release a little bit earlier there. And then it's fine. That's not going to be the hard part. I don't actually really think there's a hard part on this track. I say that as I've been making loads of mistakes. Like, there's no hard bits. There's just, you got to be consistent on every single corner. I lost it a little bit, but yeah, there's so many. I'm better at windy corners, I'd say, at finding how much I can take out from it. Stop and start, like braking a lot, isn't my forte, which I think we're seeing right now. We're very much seeing it right now. Here we go, that was nice. Ah, you bastard. I can turn the car so much more there. I was scared I was going to lose it, but I've just got to throw the car into that. We can definitely take that fast. Right, let's focus up. Yeah, I don't know. Second feels too loosey-goosey, and then third doesn't feel like enough. Second there feels nice. We're already almost 2/10 up. Like, that's fine. That was good. Good through there. But this part's easy. This part of the track's easy. Get past this little whiny section. And then let's see what we can do. Little bit deep. Little bit deep. I can do that so much better. And then haven't broke late enough. I can put my foot down a lot quicker there, but that should be fine. Yeah, definitely needs a brake there. Cool. Good to know. Well, not brake, but go off the accelerator and coast through there. Because we just keep it in 7th, glide through, bim bam boom. I mean, these laps haven't felt fantastic. And I'm still, I would say, a second or so up from the banker lap. Right, look at the traction I get through there. Reminds me of, it's not like turn 3 of Austria, I believe the one. Because I believe they count one of the turns as one of the straight bits, potentially. But it reminds me of how you take that through this game as well. Which is a little bit funky. It's hard braking. Stay off of that little area. brake a little bit later. There we go. Yeah, can definitely... I don't know, maybe I'll try it in 5th one day. Took it too easy there, though. Again, taking it way too easy. That was nice through there, though. Oh, you fucker. I'm surprised they let me keep that lap. Not gonna lie. I don't know how it let me keep that lap. Yeah, I think it was because I lost so much time. That was nice. Do you see what I mean, though? There's easily a full second in that minimum. We're nowhere near the times we want to be, though. We want to be about the top 20%, I'm assuming. Although Spa is a track people do like to do. So maybe top 30,000 is where we're actually looking. It's hard to tell unless we... That was nice through there. Way too deep through there. Let's make it up through this section. Still timid. Still timid. Maybe I can do that full on. And I was just being a donut the last time I did it. Yeah. If we just kept it on the track, this would be so easy. I don't know what I'm doing. I've also shifted way too early there. I'm buckling under the pressure. And look, even still, just by keeping it on the track. Yeah, we've definitely got a 143 in us. Definitely second. You just got to be timid on it. Yeah, look, fastest, sector 3. You can really cut that curb. Lovely stuff. Okay, almost in the top 50,000. If we fumble this lap, we'll have a look where that puts us in the world. But I'm assuming that's top 30%, I'm going to say. I'm assuming. Not my finest through there. Little bit wobbly. Again, very deep through there. We know we can improve through there. Yeah, you can take that flat. Okay, I wasn't crazy to think you can. You can also take all of that in 5th if you keep the... If you keep it going, you can definitely take that in 5th. Oh, okay, lovely jubbly. If I literally just take those 2 bleeding corners right, that's a second there, and we're into the low 140 44s. And then by the time you're looking at it, it's going to be 143s. So let's bloody go show what we can do. Not like that. Not like that. That's too early braking. But the aim of the game is to brake early there, so you get it right. That's the aim of the game, and we're gonna bloody do it. Working 9 to 5, find a way to make a living. Yeah, you just gotta do it. That's not how we want to end the lap, but it's fine for now. Doesn't actually. It was alright. A little bit too timid again though. But less than a tenth down. Easily doable. And we know we're quicker in the second sector when we put our times together. We can beat the Ferrari. Way too deep. Way too deep. That was nice though. Better, but we're still turning in too late on that corner. Yeah, you can really jump the car through there. Wow, lovely. Gained so much time. There we go. That was better. Oh, you fucking bastard. I can't believe I've done that. I can't believe I've done that. Oh, thank you for the follow, Becky. Thank you very much. I can't believe I just binned it, though. I absolutely can't believe I just binned it on. Of all curbs to bin it on, for it to be that one? Come on. I can do better than that. I know I can do better than that. Just lost the rear, man. Damn. Maybe second is too much. It's fine, it's fine. We're still in it to win it here. Just if I get a clean lap in. If I get a clean lap in, it's definitely in the top 40,000, and then we push from there. That was lovely. Now brake later. That was better, but I still feel a little bit timid. But we make our time through here. Lovely. Come on, keep it. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Nice. I can do better. This is what I'm always talking about. It's not about setting your fastest sectors. It's just about getting one of those bleeding sectors perfect. And you can make a few mistakes every now and then. But look, we're 8/10ths up by just keeping it on the track. Just don't fumble the final corner. That was nice. Okay, 144. That's a low 144. That was good. Yeah, almost into the top 30,000. We're almost at top 10%, I think. This is looking good. And we're already 10th and a half up. Focus, focus, Zach, focus, Zach. This is a good lap. Oh, that's the controller. Ah, get out of the way. Whoa. That guy takes it so much quicker than I do. There we go. That's how we want to take that corner, though. A lot more aggressive. That's not how we want to take. That's not how we want to take those sets of corners. I'm surprised they kept it in a straight line there. No. Alright, let's see what that puts us in the world. After we binned it. Top 18%? Yeah. We're really not that far off already. Wow, perfect. Okay, let's push for top 10% then. Why bleeding not? I thought it'd be the case where it was like a lot more people have done Spa, but that's more than I thought. That means not even top 20,000's top 10%. Push, push, push. Push lap, push lap. That was alright. If you did that constantly in a race, your tyres would be dead, but luckily this is Dojo, so none of that matters. I always say this, I love driving the time trial cars as well. They're just absolutely beautiful. Just because they are the fastest cars they can give you. Mwah, chef's kiss, honestly. Maybe you can take that flat out. There we go. We're still a little bit off this guy. Oh, that was beautiful, but our traction is sensational through those corners. Not ideal. That was good. Fastest sector 2, come on. 2.5 tenths up. Push now, Zach. Push now. Take our corners nice and perfect. Nice. Cool. I was a little bit cautious on them. A little bit cautious on that. Attempt down, we restart that. A little bit cautious on those final corners because I really wanted to get... Does the camera want to focus? Because I really wanted to get that lap in, but I can brake later, basically. I'm braking there. I don't need to brake till 100 meters. And I'm just rolling into it. Which is fine. We can improve that. When you know there's something you can improve on, it's better than being bewildered. Because you don't know there is. Definitely not a saying, but there you go. Right, cool. Half a tenth up. Keep this up. Keep nice and there. Look, we gain 1/4 of a tenth just by getting a better line through there. Ah, bastard. I knew that was going to happen as well. I'm still braking a little bit late through there. Because I think you can go brake a little bit earlier, take better exit out of there. You have more speed for everything else. And then also, I think you can take it flat out those other corners. That was beautiful. Cool. 10th up already. It'll be a 10.5 after I've done Eau Rouge and Raidillon. Because I take those a lot smoother now. Look. Just by keeping to the inside line. Look how much time you save. Boom. 1/4 of a tenth. Just like that. Right. We've got this. We've got this. Yeah, you can take that flat. You can definitely take that flat. Oh, a little bit wobbly through there. As you can tell, I lost a bit of time. Lot cleaner through there, though. Ah, but not as tight. Not as tight as we like. Yeah, not ideal. But we know there's about 2-3 tenths in the final corner. So I can still go I'm going to say I can still go 2 tenths off if I take these corners right. Basically just braking later. Screwed up the traction there, but that's another tenth. We're into the 143s. Broke 2.8. Yeah. Where does that put me in the world? It's going to put me around top 15%, I'm going to say. Top 15%. There you go. Bim, bam, boom. Perfectly. Whew, come on, come on. We have got 53 minutes to get this. 53 minutes is doable. It's very doable. Squirmy. Doesn't matter too much. Okay, that's all right. Break even so far. There's not much to improve on in this section now. Bar a bit of the work there can gain us almost a what is the fraction there? 2. Hang on, let's not think about that for now. Ah, you donut! I fucked that one. It's fine, we'll make it up here. Take a tighter line, gain some time there. Better through there. Better through there. Cool. We can still gain time here. Come on. Every little helps. Ah, not as good through there. Bollocks. Look. Better traction. 2 tenths just from that corner alone. Incredible. Incredible. Where does that put me? 2 tenths with that. That was sensational through there. Top 13%. Okay. So I'm going to say, what are we at right now? A 133.7, I think we were? We need a 133.5. Need to just be more aggressive on that. Because look, there's traction in there. Yeah, I'm fine through here, so this is all good. You can see our sector times are almost even with the Red Bull Ghost now. So I'm fine with that. Break even's good through here. Good. Get over to the other side. I really thought about keeping it in 4th, and I was going to, and then I put it into 5th, and I thought I could keep it full throttle, and I think you can sort of work with that. As you saw, I was almost 2 tenths up, so I'll be doing it. Yeah, there's just no traction in 3rd gear there. It's alright, it's alright. It'll be break even. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine through there. Break even. Good. A 1/10 of a tenth down. That was good. That was nice. Come on, this is the lap. This is the lap that puts me top 10%. No! Oh, I jinxed it. I jinxed it. Oh, you're such a donut. Of course I go and jinx it. You knew it was going to happen. Well, you knew it was going to happen. A Zach GP bottle was going to happen eventually. That's how you take the traction through there. You're going to see, look how better the traction is. Woo! Nice through there, nice through there. I'm feeling confident. I love this track. Yeah, I just bloody love this track. I'd so go again, but walking through that, absolute nightmare. Honestly, wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Felt nice. Yeah, there's so much time in that corner. Yeah, I'm such an idiot for losing, going off the track there. I can't believe I did. I say that and then go do that. I say it and then go do that. What am I playing at? What am I playing at? Oh, thank you, Amu Lila, for the follow. Thank you very much. I don't know why it didn't actually come up on the screen. I think the notifications must not be working. But oh well. I'm too busy. I'm busy getting top 10%. It's going to be brilliant. Ash. It felt nice, but maybe a bit too long on the brakes. But it's fine. We can be 3/10 of a tenth down, and it's fine. Too many fractions, man. Come on. Slow through here. Slow through there so you can put your foot down there. But I went into 5th gear too early, which meant I didn't get the turn-in that I wanted, and the car just wouldn't turn. 4th it is till you're halfway through that corner. Don't get greedy, Zach. That was beautiful. Again, wouldn't really want to do that in a race setting. Ah, it's not good, it's not good. Half a tenth down. But we make up for it with a sensational lap elsewhere. I'm telling you. Look, we've already gained the teeny tiniest amount. I don't even know if you could call that an actual game there. Yeah. I lost the rear through every single corner through there, and I don't know how I kept it alive. I don't even know how I kept it alive for that little bit there. That was very lucky I even did that. But, you know, we go again. Come on. Top 15%. No. Was it top 15% or top 13% now? One or the other. The idea is it's looking good. Yeah, traction didn't feel good through there. But it's going to be break even. Yeah, break even's fine. Good cornering through here. Yeah, nice. That's how you want to do it. DRS is open as soon as possible. There we go. Caught it. Cool. Break even. That part of the track's not the issue. There we go. Smooth through there. There we go. That's where our 10th and a half is. Smooth through there. Keep it tight. Nice exit. Come on, 2 temps up. I don't know if it'll be enough to beat this ghost if I get the next corners right, but this ghost might be in the top 10%, not gonna lie. Come on, 2 temps up. Lost the rear. That won't be top 10. Yeah, not ideal, not ideal. Let's see where that puts us in the world. Top 11%. Oh my god! You're tearing me apart, Lisa. You're tearing me apart. Come on. It's fine, it's fine. Top 11%? No. It's so close, but we'll be fine. That's the sort of exit we want. Broken too late. Maybe not. The traction was nice. No, definitely a little bit too late. That was good. Cool. Power. We've got this. Almost half a temp down. That's fine. We only need to find... I think we even... Well, I don't even think we need to find a whole tenth here, not gonna lie. But we found it anyway, so let's keep bleeding going, come on. That wasn't as tight as I usually like it. As you can see, I lost a bit of time. That was nice through there. That was nice through there. Come on, Zach. This is it. Just don't screw up the final corner, and this is it. Because we're top 11%, I don't even think we need 2 tenths to get top 10% in the world. We just need half a tenth. Even with a squirmy traction, that's plenty. A 1:43.3. Bear in mind, we started this just 38 minutes ago at a 1:45.7. It's incredible how quick you can get good at this game when you just like power. Top 8%. There you go. Bim, bam, boom. What does that mean? We're on to the next one. Cool. Right, let's get up the setup so we can see exactly what we're doing. And then we should be able to... Do I have Discord on this? No, I don't. I'm going to have to get Discord up on here. And then we'll go from there. Another one off. We've got 40 minutes to try and get Hungary done. Will I get Hungary done? It's not one of my favourite tracks to drive on this game. So I don't... Potentially not. I'd actually say more like half an hour to get it done. But, hey, we're going to try either way. Either way, we're going to give it a good shot. And we're going to see what we can do. So that was Spa. Where is Hungary? There's Hungary. Cool. We've got the setup ready to go. Should be all good. We should be dancing, yeah. Oh, left on the suspension. What? Who would have seen such unforeseen setups? Never in the world have we seen such craziness. Right, what are we looking for? Yeah, these times are normally good, so we're probably looking for a 1:16. Sounds about right. Right, 50:45. Oh, the car is going to feel magnificent to drive. It's going to be a slow as shit, but it's going to feel magnificent, isn't it? After using it in Spa, where the card doesn't turn because you basically got the 0 wings, which is going to be the same for Monza, which is coming up soon. Should be after this one. Where do we want the suspension? 41.1. See, this the thing though. You have to dick about with all of these suspension stuff and the setups. Otherwise, the car just doesn't work for you. It really does not work if you don't get it right. It's crazy. I remember when I used to not run setups, my Austria time was 106 with setups, and probably getting a little bit better on the sim. It's now a 104 something. I can't remember exactly, but it's crazy how quick you can get better with it. Tires, right, middle. Cool. And then we'll get straight into this. Should not take too long. However, I do only have half an hour to try this one, and Spa took me 40 minutes, so it's going to be flip-flop to see if we can actually get it done. But I'm saying we'll happily get into the top 20%, which should be fine. And sadly, it's not one of those ones where I can just push it back a little bit, because then I do have another recording to do. Not sadly, because I'm actually really excited about it. I love doing an F1 Fantasy recording, but it does mean I'll have to stop this early. Well, at least earlier than I usually do. I normally go till 9:30, so it's only about half an hour earlier than I usually do, which isn't terrible. Cool, let's get this back set up there. Hey, how you doing, man? I was just showing your times and all. I was just saying, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm looking for something around what you've put in. So, we'll see exactly what the situation ends up being. Right, cool. Let's get it. Although, like I said, Hungary's not my favourite track to do around this circuit. I can't lie. Hey, Rebel, how you doing? How has it's Friday today. How has your Friday been? For me, it's one of the earlier days in my... Well, because I go Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. But how was the end of the week for you? Oh, I hope it wasn't like that, where you spun out and... I don't know. But we don't want it to be like that. Oh, fucking hell, what am I doing? Oh, I am stupid. I am stupid. Oh, what? Are we taking the piss? How is that going to mean anything? Are we serious? How is that going to have helped my time? Cool. Right, let's actually try a set a lap. At least get one lap in before I have to go. Braking too late. But it's fine. It is fine by me, because this is just this is just get used to the track lap. Right, I know I do have to brake here, but how much? Yeah, that's that. Did not take that right. Oh, I used to hate this corner in the older games, like F1 2013. I remember that corner used to be a killer. We're gonna carry on. We are gonna carry on because we can. I literally said these are the type of corners that I'm good at as well. And then I go do all of that. Hey, good stuff. Yeah, I thought I'd fit in a nice little stream because then I've got the Fantasy Formula recording in 25 minutes. Which will be fun. I think that will mean the episode will be out on Monday, I don't have to say, by the time it all gets edited and stuff. Yeah. can definitely still take that even faster than I did. Don't have to take that so slow. I'm not good through that section. And I can also definitely take that almost flat out, probably. A little bit deep. Oh, come on. What am I doing? What am I doing? I can do better than this. But I'm not. But it doesn't matter. Because at least there's no reverse Hungary. I'm not looking forward to that reverse sandbot. I tell you what. It's not my idea of fun. And from the sounds of it, it sounds bloody hard to do. Terrible, terrible entry to that corner. What was I thinking? Right, that's better. Now, try not to. So the guideline in time trial, because this isn't actually the normal racing line, the guideline is just the line you took previously on your lap to give you a bit of a reference on, like, if you know you broke a little too late on your best lap, you can brake a little bit earlier there. It's that sort of thing. So that's all the guidelines there for in time trial. Which is quite useful for keeping it consistent. But yeah, it's got nil point to do with any of the best lines. Bloody hell. I can't believe they haven't let me continue with that. I can't believe they haven't let me continue with that. Considering... I know I went off track, but considering I didn't actually lose any proper time. Ah, come on. It shouldn't actually affect me going into this lap. It does. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. This won't be the lap, so we can start a little bit down. Went way too fast into fourth gear. Hang on, I got distracted there. Yeah, no. that little swerve, I'm pretty sure one of them was literally where I crashed. So it was a little bit like, ah. Yeah, definitely not optimal. Right, this is the lap. We put in a half decent one. I believe we're going to need a 1:10 to get anywhere close to what we want to. Good traction through there. Felt nice through there. Yeah. It was alright. Right, let's not screw up this part of the lap now. There we go. That was good. That felt good. That felt really good. Oh, I bottled out of it. I really bottled out of it. I can take that flat, but I got scared. There we go. That's a half decent lap. So not a 120. I forgot I crashed there. Maybe a 115, a high 115. That's the line through there. Come on. This is a really good sector one. Oh my word. I almost lost it. Nice. Now full throttle. Ah! It's so scary. I almost lost it. So we can go faster, but what a good lap. Favourite track on the calendar that you have reached top 10% in? Ooh, good question. I would have to say it's got to be Jeddah. I just love driving around Jeddah on this track. No. Monaco. Monaco, because I put in one of the best laps I've ever put in, and I'm pretty sure it was not even top 10%. I'm pretty sure it was like top 5, top 6%. But that felt incredible, that lap to put in. But yeah, that and Jeddah, I'd say, were my favourites. Monaco, not because of the actual track, but because of the lap time. And Jeddah, just because it didn't even take me that long. And also, I just love the track. Like on F1 games. The track just feels so lovely to drive. I'm not really a big fan of Hungary in the games. I've never really have been. But I think that makes sense when I say Jeddah was more my favourite, because I prefer, like, in F1 games I prefer tracks like Jeddah. Could have done better there, but it's fine. We knew this was a good first sector, so it doesn't matter too much. Just keep the car stable through here. Nope, that's not how you do it. I mean, you kept it stable there. Yeah, it's because sometimes of those little those DRS trains, they can creep up on you. So that's why people get a little bit angsty about it in real life. But of course, in the game, no DRS trains, and you can just dive bomb it. But no, I agree. I actually do like the Jeddah track as well. That was not good one bit. Already 2 tenths down. Yeah, no, we knew that wasn't going to be great when I did it like that. But it should be fine. Right, how much longer have I got? It's still 35. Okay, so I got 20 minutes. 20 minutes to do a lap, doable. Not like that. Not like that, you can't. It's going to be a little bit more difficult if I do anything crazy like that, but that's alright. That's alright now, mama. Come on. Focus up. Alright, it was alright. Into fourth too early, but I was worried I was going to lose the rear, but we got a good exit though. Oh, you bastard. I'm now taking it to... Yes, I agree with Monaco. It is one of those ones, especially on time trial as well. It was actually quite weird. You can actually bump the barrier more than you'd think and get away with it. Normally, if you touch the barrier, any other track, they're going to be like, yeah, what the hell are you doing? Not around Monaco. I think they just know that it's Monaco. That, like, this sort of stuff's going to happen. There we go. That was better. We just need to get our turn 1 right again. And this corner. I haven't done this corner right for a while now. But that's fine. That's fine. We'll get it working. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see where 117 puts us if I screw up this lap as well. Okay, that's all right. Not ideal, but we work with it. That was good. Fuck. A little bit wobbly through there. Nice. Didn't lose the rear this time. Close to beating it. Close to beating it. Yeah, I'm just putting in my inner Stroll, yeah. Oh, I know I have to go into 4th gear before I do the DRS. No, Stroll's actually been behaving himself a little bit since that since Zandvoort qualifying. But thankfully he's back behind Fernando Alonso again. I can't believe that we've had this season where Lance just keeps on getting ahead of Fernando in the points because of how unlucky Fernando is. It's incredible. There we go. That was nice. Okay, take it easy breezy through here. No. Yeah, okay, that's fine. We'll be fine. We'll go again. We'll go again. 15 minutes to get this right. 15 minutes. We'll try to get into the 1:16s. I mean, that's the target. I think that 117 was a good lap. Just dreadful, dreadful. Somehow I broke too late and then but got there earlier than I wanted to. A little bit interesting. But that's fine. That's fine because we got good traction into this start of the lap. As you can see, we're already a tenth of a tenth up. And we kept traction. Not the best traction through there, but a better line through it means the world, apparently. Lovely jubbly. No, you bastard. It's fine, we'll continue the lap. We binned it through there anyway. I think I've got a break later there. Not gonna lie, yeah. I mean, he's still an F1, so he definitely thinks he's got some shot of, I don't know, maybe in 2026 he's like, I could become champion, I think. And we all know how that would end if Alonso and Stroll got a championship winning car. And it would not be tight. Not one bit. Okay. Not good. Continue though. See where we can improve. We really screw up this final section. So we don't take that corner tight enough. We don't take all of the final corners tight enough. You could put him in a McLaren and he'd still end up in ninth. Hey, don't worry. I bloody know. Trust me. Yeah. Hopefully he'll get the boot in 26, potentially. Because I can't believe Yuki's going to be... Oh. Because Yuki's probably going to end up being their reserve driver. Which is such a shame, because I'm a fan of Yuki. I think he's good. Just, you can't put anyone in that Red Bull, man. Only Max knows how to tame that beast. But I'm hoping Stroll gives way and Yuki becomes an Aston driver. But that would never happen. Yep, let's go again. Right, I've got 10 more minutes. Let's try. Ooh, let's try and put in a half decent lap to end this stream off. To potentially get 2 done. I don't think it will. Even if I get a good lap here, I don't think it'll be fast enough. But we'll see, we'll see. Damn it, man. You have to be so careful when you put... Because you're putting both the DRS and third gear, trying to get traction. And if you screw it up, your lap's gone just like that within the first corner. But this is fine, this is fine. Come on. That's how you do it. Better exit through there. Come on. That was all right. That was all right. Struggling where I'm going to find the pace, though. There's a bit of it. There's a little bit more of it. Okay, into the 116s. It's harsh because whoever... Yeah. Yeah, basically. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see, honestly. If Hadjar does well, I think Hadjar's a good driver, so he'll deserve it. But it will be a shame. to not be able to see what the likes of Lawson or Yuki could have done in a Red Bull like that. A little bit more timid. Much better traction. Not great through there. Bastard. Continue the lap just because we're basically where we would restart it. Cool. Let's go again. Basically the exact same time as last time. Which is pretty much what we'd expect. It keeps going. Lovely through there. There's a tenth that we needed. Nice. That was good. Lost a bit of the traction. Damn it. Oh, I just lost it again. That was so close to being a fantastic lap and all. Okay, good through there. Good through there. Okay, this is another half decent first sector. Nice through there. Good through there. Come on. Again, just losing the rear through there. Damn it, did it again. I can't get it right through there. Alright. Yeah, I need to. I know. Right, this will be my final attempt, I think. Because it's 8:50. One more attempt. But we'll see where we ended off the night. This is the legit final attempt. La da dee, la da doo, la da dum. Right. Let's try it. Come on. Okay, final attempt. Still final attempt. Still final attempt. It could have been worse. Cool, come on. Okay, good. Went deep there. Went deep. That was annoying. That was good through there, though. Ah, lost a bit there. Lost a little bit more there. We can go faster. Let's give it one more attempt. We lost so much time in that final sector. Way too cautious. One more attempt. Come on. There we go. We finally took that right. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Come on. No. I think that's as fast as we're going to get for today. Yep, no, that will definitely have to be my final attempt, I think. Hey, who knows? It might have been top 10%. Let's have a look. No, top 16%. Okay, so we're close to getting top 10% in Hungary. I know where to improve, which is the good thing, because we know there's like... there's 2 free attempts in it, which is all that we need for it to go up. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I will be live streaming again, as usual, on Fridays for the race sim stuff, F1 fantasy stuff, whenever the F1 weekends are on. But as always, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, Rebel, for tuning in. I'll see you soon with another video. And hey, let's go record.